So I'm at the end of my trip here in South Korea, and as some of you know, I've been here before, and my first trip was great. I made new friends, I had a great time, it was incredible. But this time was different. This time I came back to see if this is actually a place that I could live in. Is there really space for a person like me in a place like this? Maybe not. And apparently my answer to that question was so shocking that they ended up interviewing me on the Korean news.
What made you decide to visit this place?
So this is a warning to all foreigners, anyone who's not Korean who wants to visit here. If you come here, you might not want to leave because you're going to have the best time of your life. I'm a cinematographer who left America behind to live abroad, and now I travel the world telling stories about the people and places I encounter along the way. So I think one of the biggest mistakes you can make is thinking that your race should define what you can or can't do. Some of you may recognize this restaurant that I've been to before when I first came to South Korea, and I made a very great friend, but I made a mistake. He actually offered to share a drink of soju with me, and I declined the offer because I was tired and I wanted to get back home, and I could see the disappointment on his face. I didn't realize by doing that I was, in a way, sort of rejecting his friendship, and I didn't want to send that message. So I am finally back to share that drink of soju with him.
My friend, long time no see.
Good to see you. I'll sit here.
Okay. The dishes, pickle, white kimchi soup. Okay.
So what are these exactly?
Garlic soy sauce, wasabi, salt, handmade pickle and salad, white kimchi, 명이, white kimchi, garlic pickle and chili and pepper. Very spicy. 좋아하시는 거에 따라서 제가 추천을 드리는데 그런 부위는 안 시켜요.
So good. Exactly as I remember it.
But then your YouTube update next and world people many my restaurant.
Really good.
Yeah.
A lot of people came.
I always study here. Always. I want to see you for a long time. Stay healthy.
Ah, thank you.
I wish, my hope. Okay?
Thank you so much.
What's your channel name?
It's called Frankie with a Cam.
Frankie
so my name is
with a Cam.
yeah.
Okay, we're gonna look it up.
Right now.
Thank you. Have a great night. See you tomorrow. Bye. I'm next month marry my wife.
You guys see?
2 hours later.
욕심 있는 남자야 사랑의 화살을 받아주오 오직 내뿐이니 기분이 저기 앞일땐 거기 앞으로 가서 목살 사르는 남자를 왜 만나 호빵 소고기 사줄게 삼겹살
거기 앞으로 가서 조박사들은 나를 왜 만나 오픈 소고기 사줄게 삼겹살 말고 원창
진짜 그렇게 빨리 주고 싶었어? 예쁘다. 고마워.
So now we're on a Pocha street, and this is where street food comes alive in Korea. So you've got all these stalls and tents set up, and you can just kind of pick which type of food looks best to you, and you can just pop a seat right there. They've got all these little seats here. You can eat quick and go about your day, or you can hang out for the entire evening. But it is awesome. So we're gonna meet up with my friend Brad, who's been living here for about 11 years now. He's from the US as well. And so, yeah, some of you might recognize him from another video I did. But yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen him. So, all right, guys, so now we're trying to get a cab. And Brad just told me that it's getting a taxi here is opposite than in other places. What do you mean by that?
So if it's a red light, it means it's open. But if it's a green light, it means it's reserved. It says yeyak, it means reserved. So it's kind of like green means no, red means yes.
Opposite. Okay, got you. Just ordered some Korean fried chicken. We already polished off a plate. Keep you guys updated on how the night goes, how the night progresses.
What about you?
I live here, but I'm from Atlanta.
둘 다 애틀란타래. Many people say hi, many hi.
Hi.
Many heart.
What's up, guys?
Teach me how to doggy. Teach me how to doggy. Teach me how to doggy. Everybody love you and fucking me, my doggy. Yes, bro, man.
So I got the fried shrimp and the grilled eel, which is also on the way. Wow, this looks fantastic. Step into the sauce. That is nice. Super crunchy. The shrimp is really fresh. So good. I love it here. I really do. And so guys, when I say casual, I mean casual dining in the best way. Everyone's out here. It feels like a midnight snack, but in the middle of the street. It's incredible. This is the place that people come to for a date or after work or with friends. Anybody can come here at any time, and it seems that everybody is enjoying themselves. So a lot of people dream about traveling or moving abroad, but honestly, most people have no idea where to start. They don't know what country fits their lifestyle or how to actually make the move happen. That's exactly why I started the Move Abroad Blueprint. It's a step-by-step course covering everything from choosing the right country and making money abroad and actually turning the dream into reality. I've spent years traveling and living abroad, and this is the exact course I wish I had when I started this journey. If you've been thinking about making a move for months or even years, but don't know where to start, click the link below and check it out. So let's get back into the video. It's very good to meet you. I've done a lot of research to be able to find you, and thank you for your time.
나도 만나서 반갑습니다. 이렇게 먼 곳까지 찾아와 주셔서 진심으로 환영합니다.
So tell me, how long have you been practicing Taekwondo?
태권도는 지금 60년이 되었습니다.
What is something that you wish the rest of the world understood about South Korea?
우리 한국 민족은 제가 제일 자랑하고 싶은 거는 우리 한국 민족성은 항상 남에게 배려하는 마음, 그리고 남에게 항상 정을 주고 같이 더불어 좋은 세상을 살아가는 그러한 민족이라 저는 자부합니다.
Ah, fantastic. So I've recently heard about the word 정. What does that mean?
남에게 사랑을 베푸는 겁니다. 그리고 남에게 항상 나의 모든 거를 도와주고 싶고 남에게 베풀어준 내 마음을 남에게 베풀어주는 겁니다.
I understand. Okay, so let's show the rest of the world the passion and power that South Korea has. Let's get started.
예, 좋습니다. 오케이.
Great.
네. 우리의 나라를 지키고 몸을 방어하기 위해서 우리가 꾸준히 해왔던 운동 모습입니다.
So I also notice Koreans are very hardworking. So where does that come from?
우리가 1950년 지금으로부터 6.25 전쟁을 겪으면서 3년 동안 1950년부터 1953년 동안 3년까지 3년 동안의 한국 전쟁을 겪으면서 나라가 많이 파괴되고 완전히 파괴됐죠. 그러한 상황에서 우리 한국 민족성이 투철한 민족성을 가지고 모든 국민이 열심히 일을 했습니다. 그래서 오늘의 이러한 세계적인 선진국이 되었다 저는 생각하며 한국 사람들이 그 당시에 이 한국을 일으키기 위해서 정말 새벽부터 저녁 늦게까지 열심히 일을 했습니다. 그래서 오늘날 우리 지금 이렇게 눈부신 성장을 하게 되었다 저는 자부합니다. 평일에는 저녁에 운동이 늦게 끝나기 때문에 점심을 같이 하는 게 좋아요.
Okay. Good lunch.
나한테 유튜브나 틱톡으로 점심 하고 싶은 날 틱톡으로 문자 보내요.
Yes. Thank you for meeting me. My new friend.
감사합니다. 이제 젊었을 적에는 정말 빨랐어요.
You're still really fast, so I believe it.
감사합니다. 땡큐.
South Korea exists in two worlds at once, a country deeply rooted in tradition while constantly racing towards the future. Seoul lies more on the modern side of that spectrum. But I suddenly got invited to the city of Jeonju, which is a more traditional town, to speak about my experiences in Korea on a Korean news network. And I had absolutely no idea what to expect.
You kind of think that a kind of Asian person.
Ah,
The
I've
mentality.
heard that before.
요즘 지금 아시아 사람 같아.
아니, 이 수영이
왜냐면 you're very down to earth and very
thank
subtle, very good. 좀 약간 에이시안 느낌이 들어. 한국 사람은 잘 맞을 것 같아. You will be very good in Korea.
Oh, I think I would. Yeah.
Because Korean people like your kind of personality. The real
yeah.
talk and then very soft, very gentle. We like people like that.
Yeah.
And royal, not deceiving, but very.
Yeah, I think I tend to get along with Koreans quite a bit.
그래서 나중에
고마워요.
씨하고 도하고 나는 여기 공간 영어로 된 영상 이런 거 다 해가지고 외국인 들어왔을 때 정보 최대에 갖고 있었어요.
약선 음식으로 전주시 음식을 만들으라고 시에서
그거
지침이 내려왔다니까.
그럼 그 과정도 찍으면 되겠다.
내려왔어.
내려왔어. 그러면 비용 주실 수 있어요?
아 나는 잠깐만.
Alright guys, so we are here on the set of a food documentary. They just kind of invited me out here to join this documentary and get my thoughts on the food out here. Now they've got all the gear.
영상 제작하고
What are we shooting on? Is this
남아공에서 살고
Sony?
아마 들어올 거예요.
Canon? Ah,
여기가
I'm a Sony shooter.
시간이 넉넉하지 않다고 들었어요. 그래서 식사를
Miking me up.
네.
뭐 체험이나 이런 것들은 좀 어렵다는 얘기 들었어요.
네네.
그러니까 그냥 한 바퀴 뺑 빨리 돌아보는 정도는 괜찮아요.
What made you decide to visit this place?
I think especially as a Westerner, we see a lot of Korean media and we look up to it personally from a cinematography perspective. I think some of the greatest directors, have come out of Korea, and otherwise people look at Korean entertainment and it's something, exciting and new and fresh. So I think that's originally what attracts a lot of people. But then once they look deeper into it, they see the traditions that we could admire and the way that Korea is run, and it's built on, the culture built on respect and friendliness. And of course the food is great as well. So once you come here, it's like, wow, what's there not to love here? Yeah. Another one of my favorite things about Korea is that no matter what time it is, if you are hungry, you can go outside and food is available. Things are open until 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. There's a lot of places that are 24/7. I've seen all-you-can-eat restaurants that are open 24/7. This is a midnight snacker's dream. And so we are about to go to an actual, I am going to a snack bar, which has more than just snacks. They've got a little bit of everything. So it's called Cultumo. So I haven't been there yet, but it looks good. So let's check it out.
One more time.
Nice. One more? Okay.
Let's go.
All right. Never a dull moment out here. And this is in Jeonju. This is, mind you, this is not in Seoul. So this is a much smaller city. Still tons to do out here. All right, we made it. Here we are. All right, guys. So they literally just bring the stove to you with all the ingredients in the hot pot. You let this go for about 5 minutes, and then it should be ready. And another thing in Korea, if you order one thing, you're getting 8 things. You're never just getting that one thing. They're gonna bring you some kind of side. They're gonna bring you some kind of tea or something. Guys, this food looks absolutely insane already. This is beef, shrimp, crab, mussels, and mushrooms, all in a hot pot. Came with noodles on the side, and rice, and tea. This amount of food for one person is nuts, but I honestly think I'm gonna finish it. Excellent. So where are we right now? Like what's this place?
코스모 이제
스쿨.
스쿨푸드. 스쿨푸드인데 약간
Nice. They just brought me some more udon noodles, guys. I already had some. They brought more. I didn't even ask for this. They were gonna bring me more soup. I don't even need that. This is already too much for one person. But it's excellent. This food is amazing. Yeah.
코리안 디저.
Yeah. Oh man.
콤비네이션이 있어서
Okay, so you like to put it in the soup, mix it up. Nice. Wow. What's your name?
세이파.
Search YouTube 서울 YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Oh, very good.
Excellent. Yeah. Nice.
웰컴 전주입니다.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
알게 됐죠.
All right. Cheers. Love it out here, man. People are so friendly. I was already struggling to finish this meal, and he came over offering even more food, no extra charge. Everybody I've met here so far has been like, hey, welcome. You know, they've been curious as to where I'm from, what I'm doing, and as soon as they see I'm showing them any level of respect, they respect you right back. It's just that simple. You get what you give out here, and I love that. And then guys, as soon as I turn the camera off, he brings me more stuff. Coca-Cola in a glass, a classic one. As an American, I appreciate that. Guys, the food was excellent. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hi, guys. Yeah, you know where to come. For me, what makes South Korea so fascinating is just how much it has to offer. Nowhere captures that better than Seoul. It's a city that somehow feels like several different cities at once. It's romantic and stylish like Milan. It's fast-paced and electric like New York. And it's futuristic and advanced like Dubai. But somehow it still holds a culture and identity that feels uniquely Korean. So I feel like it can be a great place to live, and I'd love to stay here, but there's a lot more of the world to explore first. So until then, I will see you again, Korea.
네, 감사합니다, 여러분. 이 노래도 굉장히 제가 좋아하는 노래인데 지금 날씨랑 너무 또 잘 어울리는 것 같아요.